I'm gonna get into like a little bit of. I see by studying you. I see a little bit Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
Take me there. Collaborate on this Hebrew Israelite situation and how you got connected with that.
Well, once again, my brother Gizmo. This was a while ago, so if memory serves me correct, he had kind of presented the information to us, me and my other brother Criminal, one day. And make a long story short, OG, that shit just checked out. Like, South Florida school system told me black folks went on slavery. This Bible I've been believing in my whole life say Israelite niggas went in slavery. South Florida school system say them boys went on slavery on ships. The Bible say some Israelite people went in slavery on ships. And Deuteronomy 28, the whole chapter from 16 on down, showed the curses that us people would be going through in the latter days. And like I say, it just lined up. I can't deny it. I grew up in Christianity, and so I was already having a tie to the Bible. My grandmama, she was, how most Southern grandmamas is. They real spiritual and real religious and shit like that. So it's like she had that, quote unquote, she was like one of the foundations of my family being into the Bible, period.
Right.
And so I already had the biblical connection. So it's like, after I put them two and two together, like I said, I just couldn't deny it.
Okay, I throw that at you because I know faith and standing on principle. I'm a Muslim myself, you know what I mean? And I like to see guys be and knowledgeable like that. Find what works for them. And I just thought that was kind of unique when I was doing my homework on you like that. So I just throw that in the questionnaire.
Yes, sir.
Did faith become music, or did music lead you deeper into faith?
That's a good question. Like, that's another reason why I probably never really dove too deep into the, like, going crazy with, trying to maximize my talent, because, after doing some research on the music industry, you kind of see it's a lot of wicked shit that be going down, you feel me? And it's like that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. My cousin Kyro, he had been put me on like this tape. It was like a series of a pastor dude. He was making a series, and it was called like Antichrist Superstars. And he had introduced that in, to my life at a young age, and that kind of like threw me off. I don't know if I'm answering the question correctly, but I always understood the Lord said a false balance is an abomination. Thus saith the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that even though the music industry wicked, I ain't got nothing to do with Kyro, you feel me? Like, I can make my music how I need and want to make my music, and I can also use it as a vessel of the Most High, and get the message out in that way. So I could say, like, I wouldn't say it, made either one strong. I just learned how to balance between both of them.
That's cool. You answered it good. You answered pretty well. You know what I mean? You're speaking pretty well about your belief in your lyrics. So how does your belief system influence the lyrics that you be putting in your music?
It's everything, you know what I'm saying? I just try not to be so biblical, because I understand, as a person coming out of Christianity, or just as a person who used to be in the world, period, a lot of folks don't want to hear that shit. You feel me? They don't want to hear the truth, because it just might fuck with their lifestyle. It might, shine a light or put a mirror up to them. And a lot of folks don't like to feel bad about what they doing, especially if grandmommy was doing it and granddaddy and daddy was doing it and mommy was doing it. Mommy told you how to live like this. So I just try to incorporate it in a cooler type of way, so it's easier to digest. But I mean, I'm still me. I'm not no Hebrew Israelite rapper. I'm a Israelite who know how to rap. That's about the best way I can put it. I'm not gonna Isaiah this and Deuteronomy this and Genesis that. Like, I'ma just try to do it in this most smoother manner.
In a message type way.